History isn't a straight line. It's a complex tapestry, woven from threads of conflict and agreement, of big geopolitical deals and small, individual acts of courage. A single date can show us this human drama in miniature, revealing patterns that echo through time. December 1st is one of those days a day that shows our capacity for both massive cooperation and defiant resistance. Our journey begins in 1925, in the shadow of a war that had devastated a continent. Europe was a place of fragile states and simmering anger. On December 1st, in London, a flicker of hope emerged. The Locarno Treaties were officially signed. This wasn't just one agreement, but a series of 7, carefully designed to calm a volatile frontier. At their core, they guaranteed Germany's post-war western borders with France and Belgium. For the first time since the Great War, Germany was treated as a diplomatic equal. This moment was hailed as the spirit of Locarno, a supposed new era of reconciliation. It was an attempt to replace the threat of war with the promise of collective security. Yet, this spirit didn't last. The treaties, while noble, were built on shaky trust, a foundation that would crumble less than a decade later under the pressure of economic collapse and rising totalitarianism. December 1st, 1925, is a powerful reminder that peace isn't just signed into existence. It has to be constantly defended. Decades later, on another December 1st, the world was in a different kind of struggle: the Cold War. The planet was split by ideology, on the verge of nuclear annihilation. In this deeply divided world, an amazing act of foresight and cooperation took place. On December 1st, 1959, the 12 nations active in Antarctic research, including rivals like the United States and the Soviet Union, signed the Antarctic Treaty. Against a backdrop of geopolitical paranoia, this document was revolutionary. It demilitarized an entire continent, setting it aside as a scientific preserve, a natural lab for all humanity. It established that in this one place on Earth, the pursuit of knowledge would matter more than the contest for power. The Antarctic Treaty was a testament to rational diplomacy in an age of fear, proving that even in the darkest times, humanity could choose progress over posturing. But perhaps the most profound change sparked on this date wasn't forged in grand diplomatic halls, but in the quiet defiance of one person on a city bus. On December 1st, 1955, in Montgomery, Alabama, a 42-year-old seamstress and activist named Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat to a white passenger. This wasn't just a spontaneous act. It was a conscious act of political resistance, a culmination of years of activism against the humiliation of segregation. Her arrest for this simple act of dignity was the spark that lit a fire. In response, Montgomery's black community, led by a young Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., organized a bus boycott that lasted for 381 days. This sustained, disciplined protest crippled the city's transit system and captured the nation's attention, eventually leading to a Supreme Court ruling that desegregated public transportation. Rosa Parks' deliberate courage on December 1st transformed a personal insult into a collective movement, becoming a foundational moment of the American civil rights struggle. 3 events on a single day: a failed pact for peace, a lasting treaty for science, and a defiant stand for dignity. On the surface, they seem unrelated, but together they reveal a profound truth. December 1st teaches us that history is shaped on both the global stage and the local street corner. It shows that progress is never guaranteed. It's a fragile thing, negotiated in treaties, preserved in our shared spaces, and fought for in the simple, powerful refusal to accept injustice. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories from history.